So I want to tell you just a little snippet of what I've discovered the last 2 months, which is about raw foods and green smoothies. So I accidentally came upon it after meeting someone who was a raw foodist out on a vacation of mine, and I thought that's really interesting. Like, you eat what? You don't cook your food? And she explained it to me, and then randomly I was looking at a film that's made by Gabriel Cousens about going raw for 30 days and how he has been curing diabetes with raw foods. So I thought, well, if raw foods can cure diabetes in 30 days, what can it do for me? I'm pretty healthy, like, I took a few medications, but other than that, I wanted to be off no medications, I wanted to be off caffeine, and how healthy could it make me feel after 30 days? So I did it, and within about a week, you could just feel so much more energy and feel more mentally clear, need less sleep, which happened a little bit later on. But so now I'm almost at like a month and a half in, and I had a few days where I cheated and I felt awful. But other than that, I definitely, what's really interesting too is that I'm telling people just, oh yeah, I'm on raw food, so I can't go out to dinner with you, or I can't do this or do that. But it's grown to all of these people that I've had very little contact with, and I feel like we're creating this little like subpopulation of raw foodists, just accidentally, and people who are drinking green smoothies, and it's like the most amazing thing ever, and I'm having the most amazing time ever. Yay!
Yay! Well, you know, plus also, like, it's not like you turn these people down for dinner or anything because it's like another diet where you're like, oh, I have to stick to my diet and I have to say no. Right. You know, you did this because it's what you like, the benefit you're getting from the raw diet. So
right. It's not about excluding things from your diet. It's not like, no, I can't have this, I can't have that. You're like, I want to have this because it's so good. I want to have this because it's nutritious. It's building my body up from the inside out instead of like these like false nutritions or taking all the the good things out of the food. So it's really about putting good things in instead of cutting bad things out.
Yeah, you know, like the people that you really brought on this, okay, like me, for example, like how many times have I said, like, oh, I love chemicals, blah, 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 and now I'm all like, now I'm all against chemicals.
True.
It's not like you brought, okay, maybe like Shiloh or someone who already had that foundation of, you know, eating healthy or whatever. Ilka, you know, Ilka was even like, you know, considering, but you brought people into this that are never even, weren't even looking for this type of thing, you know, or
it's just random.
Yeah, it's people. It's because like I said, you're a walking advertisement. Like your glow, you know. I'm like I'm like tilting the camera up to the corner right now, but like seriously, like right now, like I can see like all your like definition right here and stuff. You're just you know, like your collarbone and everything. Like every woman wants that, and just like your natural glow. I mean, and your energy. Like I would hang out with you and just be like, what the hell? You had this silly, goofy energy that, like, over little things, and you were like, it's like you were in touch with nature. You found these simple pleasures, you know, your life became so much more simple, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, yeah, like I never would have done this on my own, and I saw like the energy from you.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So think about it. Look into it.
Yeah, and it's not like you like suffered for 30 days. You did this and you felt so good.
No, it was challenging the first week or two, and I spent a little bit more at the grocery store because I was like, oh, I have to have.
Because you went 100%.
Yeah, I went 100% right away too. But now you start to learn, your body craves different foods, and you start to pick and choose more, and your body tells you really what you want. So it's a whole this intuitive process that goes on, and you rediscover who you are outside of these other situations. So I challenge anyone to try it for 30 days and then see what happens.
And then now you're to a point where what are you at, like
it's like a month and a half.
And then now you're at a point where you're like creating these dishes or concoctions or whatever. Look how beautiful this is. I mean,
Blueberry
seriously.
Pie, which I ate.
You're still going to get these great tastes.
Yeah.
But it's just this new...
It is fun to be able to make this, and nothing is cooked. This is like oats and almond and apricot, and they're frosted, and this is cashews and blueberries and cacao and the actual pie filling blended.
Okay, so now why is this better? Like, it's just...
Because we haven't killed the enzymes in the food, so we haven't, like, depleted all of these natural nutrients and enzymes that are occurring in the food. We haven't baked the nutrients out.
Yeah.
You kept it all intact as it would be if you were to go out into the wild and you were to pick something. It's already ready to eat. You don't have to do anything to it. Our bodies are our own oven. You know, you don't have to change the form. So this is the real foods left intact. And
Yeah.
so it just carries a lot more nutrients.
So, I mean, like, you can do this thing and, like, still get the same taste that you're getting on your normal, you know, cooked foods diet. Like, I think that's the thing that's overlooked, you know. It's like people think that you have to eat carrots and raw veggies, but really you can create, like, all these, you're still getting all the same taste.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually what happens too is you begin to look at other foods that are cooked and you're sort of like, that's not real food. It doesn't carry the same sort of benefit to me as the food that isn't cooked. So it's amazing how your thought process changes. And yours is too, even by adding like a green smoothie, spinach and banana.
Yeah.
Off by just a handful of spinach and a banana.
Yeah.
And your blender with a cup of water. That's all.
Yeah, because this is like testimonials coming from you who've done it 100% and me who has only done it like 50%.
Yeah.
I mean, what a difference.
Good, but all that extra greens and nutrients.
Yeah, like you don't have to go like cold turkey to see the benefits.
Yeah.
But eventually, I hope that I get to the point where I want to, because you see the benefits of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yay!
So try it. Yay!
Go raw! Woo!